Having a close friend is like having a trusty compass on a long voyage. They'll be there to steer you through life's challenges, offer a hand when you're lost, or a shoulder when times are particularly tough. Alas, the opposite is true when it comes to bad friends. Those people are akin to dangerous quicksand. You might not even sense the threat at first, but when you do, there's no escaping its clutches without endangering yourself. Nevertheless, most of us are fortunate enough to have a fantastic circle of friends. Still, it does occasionally happen that a toxic acquaintance finagles their way unnoticed into our social circle, launching a nightmarish cycle of negative vibes. A bad friend will bring lies, dishonesty, and disrespect into your world. And worst of all, you might not realize it right away. Check out these 10 signs to determine if your friend is disrespectful. 1. They interrupt you while speaking. People talking over you is a common issue. Did you know that when we communicate with others verbally, we're able to convey our message much more effectively? Unless we're yelling or making strange noises, but that's usually not the best approach. Speaking up is our way of sharing something meaningful and impactful. As humans, we may unintentionally interrupt others when we get enthusiastic about a certain topic. However, if you notice a friend constantly cutting you off, take a step back. Do they cut everyone off or just you? If it's the latter, that's disrespectful, and your words deserve their attention. 2. Hiding things from you. Sharing a secret can certainly bring people together, but if it negatively impacts someone else, the bond can break. A sneaky friend who lacks respect may utilize their deceitful skills for reasons that are not necessarily altruistic. It all boils down to being honest and hiding nothing. If a friend isn't forthcoming about their intentions, something may be official. And if they deliberately leave you in the dark, they are either nursing ulterior motives or simply being a toxic influence. Bilateral friendships are not always of equal strength, but honesty and transparency should remain essential components throughout. A respectful friend values clarity and is never afraid of being forthright, rejecting any drama that may come along. 3. Their pessimism is exhausting. We all want to feel motivated and encouraged rather than down in the dumps. Some of us have a friend who is the opposite of a cup of coffee, constantly negative and complaining. This type of person rarely sits still and thrives on bringing others down. If you allow this friend to fill your head with their doubting, catastrophic outlook, it's inevitable that some of those thoughts will influence your thinking as well. This friend doesn't care about your mental well-being and will bring you down with them when their ship starts sinking. So always bring your own umbrella, because this type of person will definitely rain on your parade. 4. They display a lack of interest in everything. Sharing your thoughts with someone who doesn't seem to care is extremely frustrating, and we've all been there. It doesn't matter if it's your mom's lectures or your own stories. Being met with indifference is a sure sign of a disrespectful friend. What's more, they might have sparked the conversation, only to tune out as soon as you begin talking. It's painfully obvious that this friend doesn't care about you as an individual. Their ears will only prick up when they hear something that concerns them. Honestly, you'd have better luck chatting with a stranger. So, lesson 5, make other plans if you're relying on this flaky friend. 5. Last-minute change of plans. Encountering unplanned events and obstacles that can potentially disrupt our plans is something that everyone goes through from time to time. However, frequent recurrence of such occurrences should be avoided. If you have a friend who consistently cancels on you without giving prior notice, it's important to question the underlying reason behind it. Friends who truly care are dependable, and they wouldn't leave you stranded or hanging. Indeed, having someone who is reliable and has your back is the very essence of true friendship. In short, nurturing and valuing genuine friendships is vital for ensuring trust and support in our social lives. 6. They do not encourage you. Have you ever experienced achieving something great, only to look around and find that your supposed friends are not showing any support or joy for your success? It can feel quite disheartening to see a lack of positive energy coming from those you thought were on your side. Maybe it was a good grade on a school assignment or being named Employee of the Month. Normally, people would be congratulating you for your hard work and achievements, but instead, your friends seem uninterested or even resentful of your success. When you're in a room full of people cheering you on, it can feel like a punch in the gut to catch a friend not showing any excitement. It hurts and leaves you with questions: do they not respect you? Are they deliberately being unsupportive? Having your own friend act like that can be like a poison, making you feel awful and lowering your self-worth. Dishonesty can be more painful than the truth sometimes. 7. They support negative attitudes. Certain individuals may promote destructive behavior that can affect us through different stages of life. At times, we may do things that we aren't particularly proud of, and these situations offer an opportunity to learn and grow. Alternatively, we may repeat the same mistakes in a self-destructive pattern. If a friend doesn't respect you, they are unlikely to respect your physical or mental health either. Such friends may encourage you to undertake risky activities, and what begins as an innocent or small suggestion could end in a significant dire situation. Sadly, the one to deal with the aftermath is you, and your so-called friend won't be present to lend assistance. 8. They are jealous of you. A friend who constantly competes to outdo you may not be respecting your friendship. They tend to act superior when you achieve something, go out grades, great date, or a pay rise. Instead of mutual support, they are always in the dog-eat-dog competition mode. Don't share your good news with someone who lives in a limited world. After all, the world is full of opportunities, and they are numerous and abundant. 9. They badmouth you. If you like a peaceful, drama-free life and all its happiness, then reality TV is not a good fit for you. However, if you happen to have a friend who disrespects you and loves to badmouth people behind their backs, they might thrive in drama-filled, insecure relationships. They are the perfect contender for such reality shows, but beware, if they do it to others, then they will surely do it to you. So don't get caught up in the mess. Take the smarter route and distance yourself from the drama before it becomes a nasty source of rumors and disrupts other friendships as well. 10. They often disregard you. Good friendships form when friends are there for one another, whether it's sharing personal stories or being there during tough times. A true friend always puts you first when you need it. On the other hand, disrespectful friends won't show any concern for you or your needs. In fact, asking a stranger on the street for help might be more successful than seeking assistance from a disrespectful friend who always has a collection of excuses. Frankly, it's best to avoid asking these kinds of people for anything, since they are likely to sabotage your interests rather than supporting them. Don't waste your time or energy on someone who will never prioritize you. If you recognize a majority of these signs in a friend, you may have a toxic and disrespectful friendship on your hands. We often try to rationalize bad behavior until it reaches a point of no return. A negative friend will only bring you down, which is as damaging as a toxic romantic relationship. It's time-consuming and draining. So if you spot someone like that, it's better to move on. Ask yourself this: if they're not acting as a true friend should, are they truly your friend at all? Take some time to mull it over. Do you have a friend who doesn't show you proper respect? Leave a comment below and let us know. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the bell to receive notifications when new content is posted. And as always, remember to take time to exhale.